I was just here.
Oh,
I've called you for 4 days.
you called me for 4 days?
I've been calling, I was just about to call the police
For what? What happened?
to find out what happened to you. I've been calling since last week. And you haven't gotten any phone calls.
Yesterday I was in the hospital.
I figured something happened, that's why I was gonna call.
Yeah, but we talked here Saturday and then Sunday and then, yesterday I was in the hospital.
Okay. All right. I've been trying to get in touch with you because there's a big problem with you having people around here. And Dwayne the same way. If you have people working for you and they should get hurt, like I told you, then they come after us and you. We can lose everything. You know, if they break their neck, if they hurt their leg, we're paying the hospital bill, we're doing everything. First they come after you and then they come after us. So the insurance company said the only way anybody can step on this property, pick up a tire and do anything for you is to have insurance. Personal insurance. Like you have yours through a court or whatever. I don't know who you have it through. The people that are working with you have to have a policy too. And I have to have a copy of the policy. It has to be enforced, and that's how they're covered. And even with that, if they're not on your payroll, you don't have a payroll. You just pay them cash, I'm sure. Do you? Is that, people come here and do things. Do you just pay them cash? Do you have a payroll?
If some of them are here on payroll and some of them.
So you do have a payroll?
Yes.
And who's the payroll company? Because you have to have a payroll, and they have to know that you have insurance, and my insurance company has to know that you have insurance.
I give them a check.
No, if you give them a check from your checkbook, that's not payroll. You have to be you have to pay workman's comp, you have to pay health, you have to do all that kind of stuff. So you don't have that. Mark doesn't have it either. So you need to, they need to get a separate policy, and I have to have, just like I have a copy of your insurance here.
Like what insurance is it about? What kind of insurance?
They have to have, insurance if they get hurt. They have to have insurance. I don't know. I have to find out the name of the insurance. But if you call your insurance company, that's where they're going to get it, through your insurance company, and they're going to pay the policy if they want to walk on this and they want to be covered. They can't pick up a tire. They can't do anything for you, and they have to have that. Plus, I don't want anybody in here unless I know they're here. They're just not going to come willy-nilly. They're not going to show cars. I need to know who they are. I need names and addresses. You just can't have all these people walking around here. God forbid anything gets stolen, or Dwayne gets broken into, or the church gets broken into, or anything. And the last person through videos was your people here, and we don't even know who they are. The last person could be the church's people, and we don't. But we're going to know who they are because they're on their. They have a payroll. We know who's walking on their lot. We don't know who's on your lot. We don't know their name. We don't know anything. I know Jim's person.
I don't have any people working here like you're talking about. Who
I see people on your lot.
Well, if customers stop by and walk around the
and
lot.
And somebody shows them the car. And they have a key to this place. I want to know, I'm going to change the locks. I want to know who has the key to this place.
Okay, my friend.
I've seen your people come in and out of here.
You've seen Hussein here.
I don't know who he is.
No, he's my friend. He works with me. And you've seen him, you spoke with him.
I don't. How would I get in touch with him, Mark? How would I do that?
I can give you, did you ask me for his phone number?
No, I didn't know all this. The insurance company is telling me because now I can't do anything about this. And I'm taking that other garage away from you. You're not using it. It was only given to you. It was only given to you because you came in here and you said you wanted to sell cars. Do you remember that? Sell cars.
So,
and then you were working out in the summer, in the cold, in the heat, and in the cold, so we gave you that garage free because we felt sorry for you. You've never used it to put a car in there and clean it, like we gave it to you.
There's no space to put the car inside. But
well, you're not going to have that. We're taking it back. No, you're not using it. We're taking it back. No, you're not.
We're using it.
No, it's gone. It's gone. I'm taking it back. You're not using it. No.
I am using it.
But I'm telling you you're not allowed to use them. We're going to change it. You're never going to be able to get through Dwayne's door in there to get to that lock, to unlock it. It's been unlocked, and Dwayne's found it unlocked. I found it unlocked. Your people can get in, all they have to do is open the door. That's all they have to do, is open that door. And we have to, you're not gonna have it anymore. You're just not gonna have it anymore. That, you just showed it to me. You've got all cardboard in there. Is it still in there? The cardboard?
The recycle come on Friday.
Okay.
Recycle come on Friday.
All right. Mark, it's all gonna change. I don't think you're gonna be here much longer because I've had enough and we're selling the place. And we can't sell it like this. We can't. We can't sell you. You know, I don't know what we're gonna do, you know. But I'm telling you that nobody comes on this lot. I alerted to the police. If anybody's here at night working on the car, if there's a light any place, they're going to call me. If it's 4 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night, I want to know if you have anybody on this lot, what's the last hour that they have to be here? You tell me the last hour.
5 o'clock.
Okay, so nobody, so if you have to show a car after 5 o'clock.
No, I'm here until after that.
Okay, but if somebody calls you and it's 7 o'clock at night and they want to see a car, then you're going to show them the car the next day? I need to know who's on the lot.
It's daytime until 8 after 8 o'clock.
That's what it is. Okay, so
Still
nobody's
daytime.
on the lot after 8 o'clock.
It's still daytime until like 8:30, still
I'm
light.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still gonna,
If something happened, because, I mean, something.
No,
happened?
the insurance company keeps telling me, have you straightened it out? Have you done this? Have you done that? And then I found out all about the payroll and stuff. If somebody got hurt, and we knew if somebody got hurt, there would be a problem. That's why we said nobody can work on this thing. Common sense tells you that. They're not gonna sue you, they're gonna sue me because they're on my lot, right? If somebody got hurt on this lot, who would they sue? Who would they sue? You? No, I own the lot. They would sue me. But if they have insurance, then that would take care of it. That's what my insurance company told me. I'm just telling you, that's what it is, and you want to argue the point. Nobody's here, nobody works for me, nobody. We've seen as many as 4 guys walking around here. You know.
When did that happen?
I'll have to document it. You know, I have to be here every time. And Dwayne's not complaining, just so you know. I'm doing Dwayne the same thing. If that guy's going to be in there, I'm going to see his insurance. He's going to have insurance, and I'm going to know when he's here. Same thing with Dwayne. You're no different. But I'm telling you, and how many times did you say that this is going to be cleaned up? That's why you have that place over there. You know, friends, people ride by and say, what's going on? What's he selling? You know, it's crazy. We've always been clean. You know, neighbors, anybody's never ever complained about this area. And try and sell it, it's impossible now, you know, because it's got a, all right. And so, how do we change that lock on that thing down there? I don't want that, whatever you put on there for a number or something. There's no other way to get in there except from that door in here. So we have to change that number. So can you come around and show me how to change the number? Because I'll give you a week and then I want that thing empty. And then I'm going to change that lock. Okay, we're going to change the code. It's not going to, or we're going to take it off of there. We don't want anybody in there. Nobody in the building, that side of the building. And the cars that you have lined up out there, is every one of those cars going to be fixed and sold, or some of them just, you can't do anything with them, you're stuck with them? Because if you're stuck, get a tow truck and get them out of here. You know, our lot is not there just to store cars that you don't even know what you're going to do with it, or you don't want them anymore, or you're stuck with them. Now, are there cars like that there?
Yes. Well, yes.
So get your money out of them.
For cleaning, we moved a lot of cars back there, and see, like,
yeah, you did it the other day when I was screaming. I know, I understand. But you're going to get rid of cars that you can't get fixed. Yeah. Okay. Now, you do agree that we didn't sell this to you so you could store all those cars there from the junk cars and junk up our lot and do all that? You did understand that, right? It was only to sell cars out of this building. And this was an office, right? That's what we rented to you. And believe me, Mark, if I could do it and it wasn't going to hurt anybody, if we weren't going to get sued, nothing was, then I don't care what you do, but you live in the city of Newcastle. It's not on a farm someplace. Plus, I was here earlier, and I left my phone. I saw it on your desk. There it is. Shit. Okay. And it doesn't even ring, so nobody could find it. We have looked in the freezer, every place. I was in my freezer cleaning it. We've looked everywhere. Can't find my phone.